Imagine a city, not just a collection of buildings and roads, but a living, breathing organism, one that grows, adapts, and thrives alongside its people. Picture a place where every sunrise brings not just light, but a renewed sense of possibility, where the city itself seems to wake up with you, ready to embrace the day. Not just any city, but one that pulses with life, a symphony of nature and technology in perfect harmony. Here, the boundaries between the natural world and human innovation blur, creating a landscape where both can flourish. Parks and plazas are not afterthoughts, but the heartbeats of the city, inviting people to gather, connect, and recharge. Towers draped in emerald vines scrape the sky, their rooftops alive with solar panels drinking deep from the sun. These buildings are more than just structures, they are vertical forests, filtering the air and providing homes for birds and insects. The city's skyline is a testament to human ingenuity, but also to our ability to coexist with nature. Below, electric buses glide silently through streets shaded by trees older than concrete. The hum of engines has been replaced by the gentle rustle of leaves and the laughter of children playing nearby. Public transport is clean, efficient, and accessible, connecting neighborhoods without polluting the air. The air is clean, alive, a stark contrast to the smoggy memories of megacities past. Here, people walk and bike freely, breathing deeply without worry. The sky above is a clear blue canvas, unblemished by the haze that once choked city skylines. Every breath feels like a small victory, a reminder of what's possible when we choose sustainability. This isn't a utopia, but a glimpse into a future where cities are no longer burdens on our planet, but vibrant ecosystems thriving in their own right. Every building, park, and street is designed with intention, working together to support both people and the planet. The city becomes a living network, resilient and adaptable, always evolving to meet the needs of its citizens. This is the promise of the net zero city, a place where every gram of carbon emitted is balanced by an equal amount removed from the atmosphere. It's a city that gives back as much as it takes, where sustainability is woven into the fabric of daily life. Energy is renewable, waste is minimized, and every resource is valued. It's a bold vision, but one already taking root in cities around the world, driven by necessity, innovation, and a deep love for our planet. Community gardens flourish on rooftops, while innovation hubs buzz with ideas for a greener tomorrow. People from all walks of life come together, united by a shared commitment to building a better future. From the bustling streets of Singapore to the canals of Copenhagen, a new breed of urban planners, architects, and activists are proving that a different future is possible. Their work is a testament to human creativity and resilience, showing us that when we dream big and act boldly, we can create cities that truly breathe with us, cities that nurture, inspire, and sustain generations to come. Take Singapore, a shining beacon of green urbanism in Southeast Asia. This city-state, once facing severe environmental challenges, has transformed itself into a model for sustainable living. Singapore's commitment to integrating nature into its urban fabric is evident everywhere you look, from lush parks and tree-lined streets to innovative eco-architecture that blends seamlessly with the cityscape. Once choked by pollution, Singapore now boasts one of the world's most efficient public transport systems, making it easy for millions to commute while reducing emissions. Rooftop gardens grace the tops of skyscrapers, cooling the city and providing vital green spaces for residents. Vertical farms using cutting-edge technology supply fresh produce year-round, reducing the need for long-distance food transport and supporting local food security. These efforts have not only improved air quality but also enhanced the quality of life for everyone who calls Singapore home. Then there's Copenhagen, a city where bikes outnumber cars and wind turbines stand tall on the horizon, powering homes and businesses. Cycling is woven into daily life, with extensive bike lanes making it safe and convenient for people of all ages to choose 2 wheels over 4. The city's embrace of renewable energy is visible everywhere, from the offshore wind farms to solar panels on public buildings. Copenhagen has set an ambitious goal: to become the world's first carbon-neutral capital by 2025. This commitment is backed by bold policies, community engagement, and a willingness to innovate. The city's leaders work closely with citizens and businesses to implement climate action plans, showing the world what's possible when a community comes together for a common cause. But it's not just global cities leading the charge. Across the world, cities of all sizes are stepping up, from bustling metropolises to small towns. Each is finding creative ways to address their unique environmental challenges, proving that progress is possible anywhere. Masdar City in Abu Dhabi is a testament to sustainable urban design in challenging desert climates. Here, solar-powered buildings harness the relentless sun, while driverless electric vehicles glide silently through the streets, offering a glimpse of the future of urban mobility. The city's commitment to zero-waste living and water conservation sets a new standard for cities in arid regions, demonstrating that sustainability is achievable even in the harshest environments. Stockholm, renowned for its clean air and sparkling waterways, has embraced innovative solutions like district heating and cooling systems to drastically reduce energy consumption. The city's focus on eco-friendly urban planning has created vibrant neighborhoods where people can live, work, and play in harmony with nature. Stockholm's success is a testament to the power of forward-thinking policies and community involvement. And in Chennai, India, a city grappling with water scarcity, rainwater harvesting, and urban forestry projects are revitalizing the urban landscape. By capturing precious rainwater and planting thousands of trees, Chennai is building resilience against climate change and creating healthier, greener spaces for its citizens. These efforts show that with determination and innovation, cities everywhere can become engines of real progress. The path to a net-zero future is not without its obstacles. Every step forward is met with new complexities, and the journey is far from straightforward. Our cities, the beating hearts of modern civilization, are both the source of innovation and the epicenter of environmental strain. As populations grow and urban landscapes expand, the challenge of reducing emissions becomes even more daunting. Like a hydra, the fossil fuel industry rears its many heads, clinging to outdated practices and prioritizing profit over the planet. Its influence stretches across continents, shaping economies and policies, making it a formidable opponent in the fight against climate change. The industry's reach is not just physical, but deeply embedded in the systems that power our daily lives, from the cars we drive to the electricity that lights our homes. Political lobbying, misinformation campaigns, and billions of dollars in subsidies prop up an industry resistant to change. Behind closed doors, powerful interests work tirelessly to maintain the status quo, often at the expense of public health and the environment. These efforts create confusion, delay progress, and make it harder for cleaner alternatives to gain traction. The numbers are staggering. Cities currently account for 70% of global carbon emissions, and every year, governments around the world pour over $20 billion into subsidizing fossil fuels, money that could be invested in clean energy solutions. This financial support not only prolongs our dependence on polluting energy sources, but also diverts critical resources away from innovation and sustainable development. The consequences are visible in our air, our water, and the health of our communities. The fight for a sustainable future is as much about changing hearts and minds as it is about implementing new technologies. It requires a collective awakening, a recognition that every individual, every community, and every nation has a role to play. From grassroots activism to scientific breakthroughs, the momentum for change is building, but it needs to accelerate. It's about challenging the status quo, demanding accountability from our leaders, and choosing to invest in a future where clean air, green spaces, and a healthy planet are not privileges but fundamental rights. The choices we make today will shape the world for generations to come. By standing together, raising our voices, and supporting bold action, we can transform this multi-headed challenge into an opportunity for renewal and hope. But the good news is, the solutions are within reach. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and geothermal are becoming increasingly affordable and efficient, offering a viable alternative to fossil fuels. Imagine a city where rooftops shimmer with solar panels, harnessing the sun's energy to power homes, businesses, and even electric vehicle charging stations. Picture wind turbines gracefully turning on the outskirts of town, their blades whispering tales of a cleaner, more sustainable future. The technology exists today to transform our cities into self-sufficient energy producers, breaking free from the grip of fossil fuels and ushering in an era of clean, abundant energy for all. By investing in renewable energy infrastructure, cities can create jobs, reduce energy costs for residents, and pave the way for a brighter, more sustainable future. And it's not just about the energy we use, but how we use it. Artificial intelligence and smart grids are revolutionizing the way cities manage their energy consumption. Imagine a city where traffic lights adapt to traffic flow in real time, reducing congestion and emissions. Envision buildings that automatically adjust their heating and cooling systems based on occupancy and weather patterns, minimizing energy waste. These technologies are not futuristic fantasies, but practical solutions being implemented in cities around the world right now. By embracing the power of AI and smart grids, cities can optimize their energy consumption, reduce their carbon footprint, and create a more efficient and sustainable urban environment. But a truly net-zero city is more than just a collection of sustainable technologies. It's a living, breathing organism designed with people and the planet in mind. Imagine buildings that mimic the natural world, with green walls and rooftop gardens that purify the air and provide habitats for wildlife. Picture a city crisscrossed by bike highways and pedestrian walkways where walking, cycling, and public transport are the preferred modes of transportation. And let's not forget about food. Imagine urban farms integrated into the fabric of the city, providing fresh, locally sourced produce and reducing the environmental impact of food transportation. These are just a few examples of how net-zero cities can create a healthier, more sustainable, and honestly, a more enjoyable urban experience for all. The choice is clear. We can continue down the path of inaction, clinging to outdated technologies and unsustainable practices, and watch as the consequences of climate change intensify. Or, we can choose to act, to embrace the challenge of creating net-zero cities and reap the countless benefits that come with a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable future. The costs of inaction are far greater than the investments required to transition to a net-zero future. Extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and resource scarcity will continue to wreak havoc on our planet and our lives. But by acting now, we can mitigate these risks, create a more just and equitable world, and build a brighter future for generations to come. The good news is that we already have the tools, the technology, and the knowledge to make net-zero cities a reality. What we need now is the political will, the public support, and the collective courage to act. Imagine if just 100 cities around the world committed to achieving net-zero emissions. These 100 cities could reduce global carbon emissions by an astonishing 20%, setting a powerful example for others to follow. This is not a pipe dream, but a tangible goal within our grasp. By working together, sharing knowledge, and supporting each other's efforts, we can create a global network of net-zero cities that will serve as beacons of hope and inspiration for the rest of the world. The future of our planet depends on the choices we make today. The question is not whether we can afford to build net-zero cities, but whether we can afford not to. The technology is ready, the costs of inaction are too high, and honestly, the time to act is now. So I ask you, what will your city look like in the future? Will it be a place where nature and technology coexist in harmony? Will it be a city that breathes with you, that nourishes your soul, and that inspires you to dream of a better tomorrow? The future city is waiting to be built. Will you be part of the solution?